Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining tonight's live stream, and my sincere apologies for running a few minutes late. Disadvantages of having a nice, warm, sunny spring day. Ended up going out for a wee pint at the pub. Needed a power nap after, so set me back just a few minutes, but glad that you've managed to join us tonight. If you have joined us, please do leave a comment, and you obviously will be entered into a next time's comments draw. I'll just give it a couple of minutes for people to join us, and just a few things over here that I need to do on my interface so I can get the show on the road, so bear with me. Evening, Ian. Power naps are king, indeed. Absolutely. Good stuff. What am I doing here? There we go. That's a lot better. Right then, we've got 3 viewers online, so looks like I might not be the only one running late. Well, hopefully people haven't decided not to join us because I'm running late, but I guess people will trickle in as the show goes on. Big draws tonight. This is the massive Springbank local barley, which I think many of you will be joining us for. That will be towards the end of tonight's stream. So if you are running late, that's absolutely no problem. You won't be missing out on the big draw for the evening. Evening, Jamie. Evening, John. Thanks for joining. Right. Ooh. Power nap's done. Time to have another drink. Why not? What have we got for tonight? Well, popped over to Glengoyne Distillery earlier this afternoon to pick up a few more bottles of this lovely teapot dram. This is batch 8, so this is sold out everywhere online, only available at the distillery shop now. Found out about this on Monday when I'd stopped by the distillery, and was surprised to see this. So picked up a bottle for John, actually, who was on the hunt for one. So John's already received his bottle. I'm sure he'll be enjoying it in due course. And I decided, it's a good shout for a bottle split for this week. So this is our weekly bottle split, the Glengoyne Teapot Dram. Still got a couple of spaces available on the bottle split. Well, there's 2 bottles I'm going to be opening, so we've got some extra room. So if you do want to get involved in the bottle split, drop us a message on the WhatsApp chat. If you aren't part of the WhatsApp group as yet, please do send me a message. Either email me or send me a message on Facebook, and I'll be happy to send you over the link. It's a nice friendly bunch of our regulars on there. Decent amount of whiskey chat, and obviously people on the WhatsApp group get right of first refusal on our weekly bottle splits. So join in on the fun. Join the WhatsApp group if you haven't already. Oh, bit tight. Lovely. Good evening, Joe. Evening, Chris. Big man's in the house. Evening, big man. There we go. John concurs it's a fab dram. I did have a wee taster on Monday, and absolutely, it's delicious. So nice, healthy measure. Right then, we're up to 10 viewers. Fantastic. Double digits. Always reassuring. Slunge. If you are drinking tonight, let us know what you're on. If you've tried some fantastic whiskey, rum, anything else over the course of the past week, please do let us know as well. Oh, that is so sweet. So sweet. Lovely. Good stuff. What else? Busy week for me. Lots of shopping, lots of whiskey, fair bit of rum as well. If you've been following us on the Facebook, I posted a wee video earlier in the week, just showing off some of the loot that was captured from a very swift trip over to Campbelltown on Monday morning. So, yeah, hopped into the car with Maciek, who is one of our regular customers, who'd been planning a trip over to Campbelltown on Monday morning. He was planning to take his brother over, but unfortunately he got COVID, so he was going to be driving all by himself. It's a long drive from Englandshire over to Campbelltown. Felt it was quite irresponsible to let Maciek drive solo all the way, so popped him a wee message, said if there was room in the car I'd be happy to jump in, and yeah, he obliged. So it was good to catch up, good to actually meet Maciek face to face, in person. We had a lovely wee drive over to Campbelltown in horrible weather. Made it to Springbank just in time for opening. Managed to grab bottles of local barley, Longrow Red, the Kilkerrans. So got spares of all the latest releases from Springbank, except for the 25, of course. It was maybe, I think we were all hoping that we might walk into the shop and see one solitary bottle of Springbank 25 sitting there on the shelf just for us, but unfortunately wasn't to be. What's going on in the comments? Pensive Child, evening Pensive Child. Don't know how long I'll be around for, no problem, thank you for joining. Joe's on the Wild Turkey tonight, fantastic. Big Pete tonight. Missed what I was drinking, had the Lochlear. Actually haven't had a Lochlear yet, but there's a new release of the Lochlear coming out tomorrow. Sewing edition, I believe. So, yeah, I'll probably grab a bottle if I can. What am I having? Well, I'm having the Glengoyne Teapot Dram, Stefan. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've tried it yet, but a fantastic, well sherried drink from Glengoyne. Hi Gary, thank you for joining. Good. Right. So lots happening tonight. We've got draws for the two Irish whiskies, the Killowen and the Middleton Very Rare, and of course we've got the draw for the Springbank Local Barley. But first and foremost, Springbank Local Barley draw, as I had mentioned during our last draw, I would be giving away 5 free tickets for the local barley, and all you had to do to qualify for the free tickets was to take part in our happy hour deal last time around. So let's draw names for the 5 free tickets for the local barley to get the show on the road. There we go. Where is it? There we go. Switch the screens over. Local barley. So, how many of you qualified for the free tickets? There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So 10 names in the pot. 5 of you are going to be going home. Well, not going home. 5 of you are going to be getting a entry into the Springbank local barley draw, and I'm pretty sure all 10 of you have purchased tickets for the draw anyways, so this is a bonus extra ticket. So 5 names, 50% chance of winning for those of you in it, so good stuff. Let's pick number 1. So this will be for ticket number 56. Good stuff. So Alford's winning run continues. Alford was the big winner last time around. He won the Bowmore 21. So winning streak continues. And just gonna pop your name in here. So we've got a record. Right, ticket number 57. John or Joe? Might be Joe. Looks like it is Joe. So, congrats, Joe. That's 57 logged. Move ticket number 58. It's the trigger man himself, Chris T. Ticket number 58. 3 down. 2 more tickets to go. Right. Let's give the names a wee shuffle. Let's see who wins ticket number 59. Like it's Simon. Another entry for Simon. And the final ticket for the Springbank local barley is going to John's going to miss out. Ian, well done. Ian Harrison. So, there we have it. The complete 60 ticket lineup for the Springbank local barley. That is the final entry list. And we will come back to this in about 10-15 minutes time to pick the final winner. Great. What's going on here? Go. Congrats, Chris. Stefan, how do you get on the list for a local Barley ticket? Well, Stefan, if so you needed to take part in last time's happy hour draw. I think it was spend £12 in tickets, and you got your name entered into the draw for the local Barley ticket, and as well your name entered into the draw for the single cask. Speaking of single cask, new competition up live on the site right now is, well, there's two new competitions up live on the site right now. One of them is the always reliable Hakushu 12, a favourite of, well, my personal favourite, and a favourite of many other people, I think. Always does well. I think this is the second time we're having it on the site. So tickets for the Hakushu 12 live on the site right now. 10 early bird bonus tickets available, so get in while you can. And the second competition that's gone live up on the site short while ago is a lovely 20-year-old Glenlossie. So this is a single cask from the Carnmore range, from their celebration of the cask range. If you haven't heard of Carnmore before, I keep banging on about them on the show. I'm a big fan. I think they have like maybe 4 or 5 releases every year. And they're just a wonderful way of exploring new distilleries without breaking the bank. So they've got 3 ranges. One of them is the strictly limited one, which is the more affordable range. Bottles average between 50 to 70 pounds. This is from their celebration of the cask range, which is their single cask range. This one was distilled in 1997. So if you're looking for a wee bottle to win for someone special who might have been born in 1997, this is a lovely bottle to win. 273 bottles produced, and this is bottle number 196. If you haven't heard of Glenlossie before, they are a Speyside distillery, quickly becoming one of my favourites. I've been fortunate enough to try several Glenlossie single casks during my past few visits over to the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society outlets over in Glasgow and Edinburgh. Highly recommend trying some Glenlossie. If you are a SMWS member and you if you find yourself at one of their bars, please do ask for a Glenlossie. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, if you come across a Glenlossie during your shopping at a good price, I'd encourage you to try it. You might be surprised. What's going on in the comments? Oops. Sorry, I've lost the feed over here. There we go. Joe Carney says, congrats. Michael Dudley, a new name. Put my name on it whilst you're on it. Levi says, congrats. You made it. Jamie says, pretty sure I bought 2 tickets during the happy hour, but my name wasn't on the list. I'll need to check that, Jamie. If that has happened, really, really sorry about that. I will make it up to you. John says, I think my name disappeared off the wheel. Is John's name on it? Let me have a quick look. Gosh, I've bungled it again. Oops. Not sure how John's name would have disappeared off the wheel. Let me... No. Sorry, John Neeson, your name was never on the wheel. So, yeah. Gosh, I really hope I haven't messed up the order list and I haven't left people off. I will, once draw is done, I will have a look into this. And yeah, just really sorry if that's happened. Don't know what's caused that mix-up. Jamie says, not to worry, he's got a few wickets on the local Barley. Gavin can't see the Hakushu on the website. Oh, let me have a look. You're right, the Hakushu isn't on the website. Let me try and fix that right now. So what's going on with this Hakushu? Well, anyways, I will get that fixed, but with the Hakushu and the Glenlossie should be live on the website. Happy hour deal tonight. Buy any ticket, well, either for these competitions or for any of our existing competitions, and your name will be entered into a draw for some wee tasters that I picked up when I was over in Campbelltown. So we've got some wee tasters from the Cadenhead shop. This is a Mystery Isla, got a Mystery Highland. So we've got several bottles of these to give away. So we've got at least 4 winners next time around. So if you are going to thinking of purchasing some tickets, it would be a good time to do it. Now, what's going on with this Hakushu? It's showing as live on my screen here. Right. Live stream 4 powers as always. Good stuff. Anyways, let's if it isn't showing up, I will have a look, and obviously I'll extend the happy hour draw, okay? Because I don't want people to miss out on this. And obviously there's early bird bonus tickets available as well. So stay posted. Stay tuned. I'll update you guys on the status on the WhatsApp group and on our Facebook page. So just keep an eye out on those sites. Right. What we also wanted was we're going to pick the winner of the single cask, the mystery single cask, and I've just realised I probably shouldn't have deleted those names because I'm going to have to put them back in the wheel again. Come on. What is the mystery single cask? Well, this time around it is the Glasgow Tokai cask finish. So this was part of a trio of single cask releases that were released back in November, I think. One of them was the Ruby Port cask finish. That was our freebie last time around, last month. and I've got the Tokai cask finish here as well. So one lucky person is going to be taking this home. Now, actually, here's what I'm going to do. Now, because there's a chance I might have missed certain people who should be in this draw, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hold off on picking a winner for this, because obviously it would be quite unfair if people whose names should be on the list are not on it. So we'll put a hold on this for now, and I will post a wee video sometime tomorrow or day after, picking a winner for the single cask, right? I just think that's probably fair. We've got at least two people here who think they should be on the list, and their name isn't. So I think that's probably the best course of action, right? Ian says, just came back to see she's won first win, just a free ticket. There we go, something, yes. Gavin says, can you win more than one sample? Potentially, Gavin, potentially. I'm going to have a look and see how many people actually take part in the happy hour tonight, and see what's the best way to distribute it. Do have several bottles to give away, so stay tuned. John gives a thumbs up. Fantastic. Good. Right. What else do we have? Shall we move on to our first actual prize draw for tonight, which is for the Kilawan Whiskey. So, if you haven't heard of Killowen, it is probably the newest Irish distillery. Hearing very, very good things from these chaps. They specialize in small batch stuff. They haven't actually released any of their own whiskey as yet. So what they've been doing in the meantime is they've been sourcing some select casks from other Irish distilleries and bottling them as part of their rum and raisin range. So this is the very first batch one of their rum and raisin range, which I believe is from the Bushmills distillery. So it's got a couple of good reviews from some people from some of my drinking groups. Good drinker. Best of all is I think there was only 5 entries for this draw. So well done to those of you who have entered. You've got fantastic odds of winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, not 5. We've got 7. 7 entries. There was a total of 15 tickets available. 7 have been sold. So yeah, super odds for winning this. Jimmy says that's very fair. Jack's giving a thumbs up. Gavin says, be nice to come home to win. Well, Gavin, you're definitely on a streak. You've won 2 weeks in a row. So, let's see. Jimmy says, wow. I'm not sure what the wow is for. Is that... I'm guessing that's for the number of ticket sales. So, anywho's, let's switch screens over. So, there's your Killowen list. We've got... Trilokjeet, Ollie, Gary McLaughlin, Gav, Simon, Ian, and Jenny Donnelly. Good stuff. Oops. Let's go to random.org. So, as always, the usual spiel applies. I have absolutely no control over which numbers are picked. This is a completely independent third-party service provider. The last number is 14 and the first is 3. So that is our range. How it works is just pop in a range and you press generate and it gives you random numbers. Yeah, pretty simple. So we're going to go with 3 because that was the lowest number that was picked, and 14, which is the highest number that was picked. So, the first big winner for tonight, who takes home a lovely bottle of Kilawan Whiskey is numero 10. Do we have a number 10? We don't have a number 10. Everyone's still in it. Number 12. Do we have a 12? Ooh, narrowly missed out, Ian. Everyone's still in it. Number 14. Well. Number 14 is running champion Jenny Donnelly. Congratulations, Jenny. You have won for the second week in a row. So Jenny, first time winner last time around. She took home the Adelphi Ben Nevis, and she's taken home the Killowen tonight. So congratulations, Jenny. Well done. Don't know if Jenny's joined us for the show tonight. Let's find out. So close. Congrats, Jenny. Well done, Jenny. Good stuff. Gary says, first win would be most welcome. The elusive first win. Indeed. Well, speaking of... the elusive first win, I think Gavin, who's on the show tonight, who's joined us, will know a lot about the elusive first win. He's been playing with us for several months, unsuccessfully, and he's won 2 in a row. So, lucky girl, says Gavin. Congrats, Jenny. Good stuff. Great. Well, let's move on to the second draw for tonight. The second draw for tonight is for the Middleton Very Rare 2021 edition. Now, I don't actually have the bottle with me. This is at the shop. It's at Royal Mile Whiskies, and it will be shipped directly to the winner. So, don't actually have a bottle to show you. But yeah, I mean, I've never tried it. But yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. I think it's a favourite of some Irish whiskey collectors. It seems to be performing pretty decently on auctions. Obviously, it is an annual release, so that's part of the appeal of the Very Rare series for collectors. I believe the 2021 version is the first release at the hands of their new master distiller. So that's a little bit something special about that bottle. But besides that, apologies, I don't really know much about Middleton and the Middleton Very Rare series. Maybe some of you have tried it. Maybe some of you collect it. Let us know in the comments. Oops. Okie dokie. Middleton Very Rare. How did we do in sales? 68 tickets. 68 tickets in the draw. I believe there were 69 tickets sold. Unfortunately, one entry was invalid because they answered the skill testing question incorrectly. If this does happen in the future, please do know if you think you've answered incorrectly, or if you even just want confirmation whether the answer is correct, please do send me an email or send me a message, and I'll be happy to check that for you. I do try my best to get in touch with people if they have answered incorrectly, but it's ultimately it's your responsibility to check that you have answered correctly. It is a legal obligation for us, so that we are not classified as a gambling operation. Basically, the skill testing component of the competition basically keeps us legal. So do take it seriously. So we've got, I think, most of our regulars in here. I see some new names as well, so that's good. Right, without further ado, let's find out who the winner is. What's the last number that's been picked? 97, so we'll go at 97. Obviously, we may need to go a few times because not all numbers were picked. There might be gaps within that list for numbers which have not been picked, but adds a bit to the suspense and fun, I think. So, good stuff. Drum roll time. Let's see who's taking home the Middleton Very Rare. Lucky 18. Number 18. Wow. Lucky number 18 indeed. It is returning champion Joe Carney. Well done. Congratulations. Wow, that's you just can't stop winning, can you? Joe is one of our long-term regulars. Pretty much enters every draw. Takes good advantage of the early bird bonus tickets as well. So she gets in there early, bags herself a free ticket, well, a bonus ticket at the very least. And there you go. Quite often ends up winning. So congratulations, Joe. Congratulations again on another win. Let's see what's happening in the comments. Good luck. Gavin says he's got a Barry Crockett one. That's great. Congrats. Go Joe. There we go. Our winner is here as well. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. Great. Now, give me a minute and let me see if this Hakushu problem has been fixed as yet. No, doesn't seem like it is, so I have no idea why it's doing that. Actually, let's go to competitions. No. Oh well. Tech problems. Need to figure out what's gone wrong over here. But oh well. The good news is we will be extending the happy hour tonight because of this faux pas. So yeah, I think more of you will be able to enter. Good stuff. Right, what else did I have to talk about today? Oh, yes. Big news. So, I'm sure everyone, unless you've been living under some sort of very heavy rock in deepest, darkest middle of nowhere, everyone knows what's happening in the Ukraine. A pretty sad situation with the Russian invasion. And we've been thinking about doing some sort of charity draw. And we've previously run charity draws on the website before last year, and was wanting to do one for as a fundraiser for Ukraine as well. Well, I'm happy to report that we will be running a mega, and I do mean a mega fundraiser for Ukraine. This is going to be in collaboration with Malt&Cane and the Malt Release Radar Slack group. Now, if you haven't heard of the Malt Release Radar Slack group, try and Google it. It is so Slack is kind of like a social network. It's quite massive. I think we're close to 2,000 members potentially. let me have a look here. So we're hoping to raise quite a bit of money on the back of this charity competition. So basically, members of the MRR Slack group have been very generous enough to donate some whiskey and rum bottles for this charity raffle. The bottles are going to be sent directly to Malt&Cane, so I don't get to handle them. And Malt&Cane has their own insured premises and things like that, so it's just a much more trustworthy and safe option. I don't want to be sitting here in my house with an additional 50 or so bottles, because I think my wife would literally kill me. It would probably be a bit of a health hazard, health and safety hazard, because there wouldn't be room to walk in here. So the MRR forum, okay, maybe not 2,000. So it says, I think we've got about 1,675 members. So the idea is £10 a ticket. We don't know exactly how many bottles have been donated just yet. But yeah, there's new additions being added pretty much on the hour. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty big prize pool. Tickets are going to be priced at £10 per ticket, and yeah, we're hoping at a minimum that at least everyone from the Slack group, so that's 1,600 members, manages to purchase at least one ticket. So that's a massive amount of money. All funds are going to be donated to the DEC Ukraine Relief Fund. They did have some sort of offer where the government would match the first £25 million in donations to the DEC fund, but I think they passed that mark in like 48 hours or something like that. So they've raised several millions more. But that's besides the point. It is a trusted charity. They are, they're responsible for administering relief supplies and other things, on the front line in Ukraine. So very trustworthy charity. Probably the biggest charity to be organising relief measures and humanitarian aid, besides the United Nations. So yeah, massive charity raffle for the Ukraine is going to be live on the 1st of April. So we're still a few days away, but I just wanted to signpost this to our members. So keep your eyes peeled. Should be a good time. What's going on in the messages? Joe's really chuffed with the MVR. Fantastic. Big Man's sent his bottle off for the raffle. Indeed. Thank you, Big Man. Yeah, I mean, if you want further details on how to either join the Slack group, or if you even have some bottles that you want to send in, yeah, please get in touch, and I'll be happy to pass on further details. Right, I think we're still accepting donations of bottles up until next Sunday, up until 27th, and then I'll get a final list sent to me on the Monday. Put everything up on the website, and yeah, the draw will be live on the 1st. So yeah, exciting times, and hoping to raise quite a bit of money for the Ukraine Relief Fund. Good. Right then, shall we progress to the main event for the night? Why not? The local barley. Where is the bottle of local barley? Oh, jeez. Here we go. If you didn't know what it looked like, or This is this year's edition of the Springbank Local Barley. 15,000 bottles produced. Seems like a lot, but really, really difficult to get your hands on these. Going absolutely berserk on the auction scene right now. I think they're selling for like 700, 800 pounds, something ridiculous like that. I'm not quite sure that valuation will be sustained. But that being said, it's a bit of a crazy market, secondary market with Springbank right now. We're seeing bottles of Springbank 10 being auctioned off for like 80, 90 pounds. Anything with the name Springbank is just blowing up. So it's going a massive win for whoever wins this. We've also got a runners-up prize. Runners-up prize of the Campbelltown Lock. So this is a blended malt. So it's got a bit of Springbank in it. It's got a bit of Glen Scotia in it as well. I think it's got mostly Glen Scotia actually, and a bit of Springbank in it. Blended whiskey, obviously, but I haven't tried it. But everyone who has tried it has been thoroughly impressed by this. So yeah, not sure whether this is a collectible. I don't know. The way the market is going, I'm hesitant to make any sort of assumptions over, anything coming out of Campbelltown is collectible or not. But we know that this is a fantastic drinker. So that's the runners-up prize for tonight. So Ian Harrison says this is the one. Heard good things about the Lock, indeed. So good. Right, is everyone ready? Yeah, it's past 9. Don't want to keep you guys up here longer than you should be. So let me just find my screen here. Springbank Local Barley. Completely sold out, which was great to see. I was fairly certain this competition would sell out. I wasn't sure if it would sell out early. Well, it has. So we're drawing the winner a week early as well. So there we go. Sofa King Jammy in there at number 1. Joe Carney's in there as well. So Gary's here, Machek, Ollie, Alford, all our regulars are in this. And we've got some new names as well. Oh, right. One less local barley in my house. Let's see who's going to win it. Right. Don't want to mess this up at all, so I'm going to refresh the page. Make sure the random number generator is working properly. It seems to be working properly. Minimum 1. There we go. That's working fine. And total of 60 tickets. 60, yes, 60. Oh, right. I'm nervous. Let's see who's going to win. This is going to be a one-shot deal only, since all the tickets were sold, so there's no reruns. Drum roll time. Let's see who the win of the Big Kahuna, Springbank Local Barley, is. It's low again. Number 17. Who is number 17? Well. Sofa King Jamie has taken it home. Well done, Jamie. Really, really chuffed for you. I know you were looking forward to winning this. Well, you look forward to winning a lot of bottles, but I think you were, suffice to say, you were very, very up for winning this one. And it's happened. Congratulations. Just gonna quickly switch over to the comment section just to see what Sofa King Jammy's response is. Hopefully he's still with us on the stream. There you go, well done. Well done, Jamie. Back of the net indeed. Good stuff. So what's that? So is that your second win? So you won the Macallan Night on Earth back in December. And you've won Springbank. And you won a wee sample of the Daphne last time as well. So there we go, on a bit of a winning streak. Good stuff. Right, we've got one more. Jammy by name is indeed so effing jammy indeed. Great. Good. Let's find out who's taking the Campbelltown Lock home. Let's find out. Let's see. So obviously, different sites do this different ways. I like to pretty much spread the prizes over more people. So Sofa King Jammy, if your name does get picked again, unfortunately you won't be taking home the Campbelltown Lock. It's a runners-up prize for a reason, and it needs to go to someone else. Basically, is my philosophy behind it. You may disagree with it, but yeah, I'm making the executive decision here. So hopefully Sofa King Jammy isn't too aggrieved if his name gets picked again. Who's taking home the Campbelltown Lock? Look at this, 55. What is up with these numbers? There's 33. 55 has come up several times as a winner. Hint for future number picks. Who is number 55? Number 55 is the mysterious Sachin. Congratulations, mysterious Sachin. Now, I'm only smiling here because Sachin, if memory serves me right, has the second best win rate amongst all our competitions. If memory serves me right, this is only the third time he's entered a competition. And no, this is the fourth time he's entered a competition, and he's won 3 times. So that is some win record. Why Sachin doesn't participate more with this, with his good luck? Well, that's a bit of a mystery. Maybe this will finally change his mind. But congratulations to Sachin. You have won again. You take home the Campbelltown Lock. It's not the main prize, but sure you won't be complaining. There you go. I do know Sachin is a Isla whiskey fan. So I think this is not heavily peated, but it's definitely got some mainland peat influences in there. So good stuff. There we go, folks. That's all the winners for tonight. Congratulations to Joe. Congratulations to Jamie, Sachin, and who was and Jenny. Well done. Apologies for starting late tonight, and apologies for the mess up with the Hakushu draw. I will look at it just as soon as I'm done this and try and get it up live on the site. I'll leave the happy hour going overnight tonight, and I'll just make it end maybe at like noon tomorrow. So if you guys are thinking of buying tickets, you've got several more hours to do so, and hopefully we'll figure out the Hakushu problem by that time. Don't forget to enter your early bird bonus ticket codes when you do purchase tickets. We've changed the system. I've changed the system a little bit now. Previously I used to email people with the free ticket code. We've just made it a bit more efficient and streamlined now. The code is in the product description. Make sure to enter it. If for any reason you do enter the code and it doesn't work because your transaction gets failed, just send me a note and I'll reactivate the code for you guys. Yeah, good stuff. Well, enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you. Our next draw is next week, I believe. We have also got a pretty heavy draw. We've got the Ardbeg fermentation, and we've got Macallan Sherry Oak. Still plenty of tickets for those competitions left. So if you do want to enter, please do so. The Macallan Sherry Oak, the upgrade offer still stands. If we get to 150 tickets in sales, I will give the winner the option to take home the 2020 release of the Macallan Sherry Oak instead of the most recent 2021 release. Right? So that's just a wee bonus upgrade offer if we hit those ticket sales. So spread the word, and yeah, any issues with the website, purchasing tickets, please do get in touch. If you want to join the WhatsApp group, please do get in touch. And last but not the least, please do like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you will get updates on when our next live stream is, and yeah, you won't miss out. Good stuff. Joe says, thanks Ron, great night as usual. Great night. Thanks Ron, night all. All the best, folks. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a fantastic week up ahead, and I will see you same time, same place next Sunday for some more exciting whiskey winning action. All the best. Ciao.